Hey guys, IDB Jude here. Gonna talk to you about more tech. We got your stone warehouse, your wood warehouse, bear with me while I scan around for it, 'cause sometimes I forget where everything is, the food, and I believe iron sitting up top. Obviously, when you first start out the game, it's lumber and food and stone. Those are the three big ones. Iron's added in, that's a little bit later, and even though you can collect it and you feel like you don't need to as much, it's very important later on in your growth for your armor and everything, all those upgrades. But that's another video. Talking about food, stone, lumber, you go in for tech and you're kind of just chasing at the very beginning, just chasing the only thing you can do. But as you move along, the big ones to me is your collection per hour. Wood load +1 doesn't feel as big. It's really about that wood collection. How much can you do? If you can set up a camp right next to it, then who cares how much you can carry, because it's going to go back and forth. But your speed of how much you can collect per hour, as long as you're jumping in every 4 to 6 hours to reset those camps, then that's the big one. So saw level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Those are important. The lumber yard, wood collection bonus. How much can you get extra when you're collecting for the Alliance and stuff like that within your Alliance lands? When you're doing that, there's those bonuses that are given out. So the wood load, this is kind of the same as the wheelbarrow in a way, but it's a percentage instead of just a +1 or whatever those numbers are. So that one's a big one as well. Transport speed, that's really just sending to other people. If I'm sending resources to somebody, I'm probably pretty chill right now. I don't have a lot going on. I don't mind waiting an extra 10-15 minutes to send something. The only time you might be rushed is if you're trying to get somebody resources before you get attacked or something like that. I don't know. But those are things that can wait. This is going to be the same when it comes to the food and the stone. Focusing on that top level, I'll show you here in stone. Find my mouse here. It's going to always be at that top. So chisel, stone collection per hour. Now that's the highest level. That's Lake Castle Age that I'm at. I kind of slowed down because I'm focusing more on the heroes, but or I'm sorry, the heroes, the cavalry. Yeah, cavalry. I'm focusing on all my troops and their strengths. So, but your chisel for stone, that's the big one there. And then with food, you're looking at the gathering technique. Yes, bush collection per hour. Food collection speed. So weeding, gathering technique, plow. They decided to do different names in this one. There's a plow 3, plow 4, but it's farm collection per hour. So something to pay attention to: farm collection per hour and bush collection per hour. Bush is going to be external to your castle, and farm is going to be internal, because you're able to build four farms in your lands or in your castle area, and the bush outside, that's more or less what you're going after most of the time. Both give you bonuses to the Alliance resources, so that was always a question. Do you need to gather outside or can you gather inside? And both give you bonus. So that is food, that's stone, that's lumber, and we'll just take a peek over at iron. Iron shovel, that's the big one over here. So working on those, allowing the others to kind of just be when you have a lull or not a lot of resources and you need to do something quickly. You can do some of those older tech researches to kind of just build up the other stuff. If you feel differently or you have another opinion about it, feel free to leave something in the comments. I'm always up for hearing something new. Also, like or subscribe to the channel and the which videos you're enjoying. So I like to see those. That keeps me pumped up to put out more. Thank you very much for watching.